Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Palehose are looking to break out the blooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you...
And now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Tim.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Line to the right side. A lead, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Now at the plate here is Yohan Moncada. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Newman is under it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley.
Designated hitter, Bobby.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
Hey, nobody and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jack Fowler.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now into the box, Greg Allen. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are...
That's ball 4.
Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Gonzalez, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Next to dig in, Michael Papierski. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. Arroyo brings it in. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate now is Tim Anderson. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Anderson.
Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
At the
And
ball.
that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, come on now.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Arroyo's got it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. The Next batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Louis.
Ball
A
that
bit
bit
too
there.
high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this hit. Striding in is Bobby Bradley. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side. Ball on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Greg Allen, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2.
Ball inside.
Left side, but well fouled. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today.
First baseman, Michael.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now to the plate here is Bobby Bradley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 1-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zach Collins becomes out number 2 this inning. Next, here is Greg Allen. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1,
Low for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And the inning will end as they're unable to. White Sox. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Count 1-0.
High to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they go quietly here in this half. David Bednar, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 10 earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Mm-hmm.